with that whole Adam Cole promo thing, and people online were saying, "Oh, he's shooting out there," or whatever. It doesn't seem like WWE allows that type of shooting. You know what I mean? It doesn't seem like WWE is the place that allows people just say whatever they want on the microphone, right?
No. A few people have asked me about this over the last few months, and I always laugh because it's partially our fault, the wrestlers, how much people get worked into stuff because it's our job. It's our job to make it feel as real as
Yep.
possible. I think it was Dewey Foley who wrote that promo. Pretty sure it was Dewey. He wrote it. I mean, I got the promo the day before, 24 hours before. Sometimes you get them 2 or 3 days before, sometimes before the day of. I remember that promo, I got it the night before. And I remember reading it, and I thought at first, I was like, I guess the promo's unfinished, because sometimes you get unfinished stuff and they just let me say whatever I want to say because they trust me, you know?
Yep.
So when I got to work that day, they were like, "Oh yeah, it's not finished," and I was like, "Okay, cool. I have some stuff I'd like to say," and it was basically my rebuttal was pretty much the opposite of what he had said to me, which was something of the nature like, "Well, it's you need guys like me to make these people believe in you because there's 17-year-old kids in the audience the same size as you that can beat the living shit out of you in a legitimate fight. So
Yeah.
while you say this company makes me feel special, I make these people believe in you because without me, there would be no Adam Cole. You'd be in line at Dunkin' Donuts with everybody else. You know what I mean? And they're like, you can't say that. And I was like, what the fuck? Why not? And they're like, well, um, he's been doing favors for people. He put Keith over, and then he went under the Fatal Four, and something was wrong with his wrist or something. I don't remember. He had hurt his wrist at the time or something, and then he did the thing with Pat, and they were like, "We need him in the Fatal Five Way because we're going to lose you soon, and we'd like you to go over clean on everybody, so you have clean kills on everybody going up. So this promo is really for him to look strong." And I was like, "No problem." You know what I mean? I'm killing these guys in the ring. I'm undefeated. I have the belt. It's TV. It's fiction. It's a script. So I was like, let him go for it. When I read it on paper, I was like, has a very ECW feel vibe. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But the whole time I was thinking to myself, they they spend so much money on airtime, so much money on airtime, giving it to the Kross character with the entrance. They spend time with the lights, rehearsals, the crew. Every week they put that entrance up, and people were really enamored by it. They really enjoyed it. It was something different, and they wrote that promo. I mean, it was meant to feel real, right?
Yep.
But they wrote that promo, and it was like they just shot their whole investment of this entrance in the head with that promo. Like they told them to say that, and like if the roles were reversed and I had the script, I would say it too. You know what I mean? That's what we do. We go to work and we say what's on the paper. But I thought that was a bizarre decision because I was like, there's a million ways to make him look really strong in this promo, but there's a lot of people that are going to check out of my presentation after he says this, and that's their money. So I was like, I wasn't about to argue though. I was in an excellent position. You know what I mean? It's not the hill to die on, but it was a weird day. The funniest part about this, though, I have to tell you. So we finished the promo, and he goes around the back. He's going back into the PC, and I'm going up the stage. And there's a whole quadrant of fans that could see behind the stage. And Cole and I ran into each other at the exact same time where there was supposed to be all this heat. And we just looked around and realized the fans looking at us. We started laughing and covered our heads like this, like, holy shit. We thought the whole thing was blown. And so he like ran back and then like I ran forward. I can't even imagine what people were thinking who watched it because it was just an accident,
Yeah.
but nobody blew it. So, but we had a fucking laugh about that. It was funny.
Yeah, definitely not because everyone online was like, "Oh, he really was shooting on him. That was he went into business for himself. He just ripped on Cross." And I'm thinking to myself, like, that doesn't seem like WWE where they would like let the guy just say whatever he wanted per se
No, no,
without
no.
the other person knowing. Like I
Yeah, in this day and age, when everyone is so sure about what they're watching, it is very challenging to get people to buy into
yeah,
something like that. You know what I mean?
yep,
So in a way, I was kind of proud of that little piece. You know what I mean? It was written for him, but it's cool to be a part of something like that. You know what I mean? And it just is what it is. But I do laugh about it from time to time. There's funny aspects of it. So it was a
Yeah.
weird day. But no,
So
he's a good dude. I wish we got a singles. I was asking for a singles for months with him. Um, for whatever reason, that didn't happen. And he was a pleasure to work with in the Fatal Five Way. I wish I had my singles with Kyle too, but I was happy I got Gargano at least. So
yeah, very very good match. Obviously, smaller guy too. I mean, these are all smaller guys compared to you, but they are good workers.
Thank you for watching the Hannibal TV. Please help me out and like this video, then click the subscribe and get notifications buttons so you don't miss any of my latest shoot interviews, match videos, or news updates. Follow us on Facebook at the Hannibal TV for more live streams and videos. And while you're at it, follow us on Instagram and Twitter at the Hannibal TV.